Guys, welcome to session number 79. We have the account right here. We have it at 28,877. Total market value 16,118, and then cash balance we are 12,758. Looking pretty healthy. Market is looking really good, as you see. S&P 500 really ripping. From that little correction we had, if you could call it a correction, back in on August 5th, and now we are seeing a big uptrend here with the S&P 500 SPY, the Spider ETF, in over bought values at 79.10. So diving into some news, S&P 500 and NASDAQ rise for 8th straight session as recovery rally continues. So diving into some of this stuff right here, Dow adding 188 points, 0.5%. We have NASDAQ rising 0.7% and 0.9 respectively. 8th straight winning day. We have stocks coming off winning week. The latest turn amid a volatile stretch for equities, notably the broad S&P 500 rallied nearly 4% for its best week since 2023, while the NASDAQ jumped more than 5% as tech stocks led the rebound. So tech really killing it here after that correction we had in August. And here we go right here. Tells you a little about it. August had a turbulent start after disappointing data fueled recession fears. That jobs report that came out before the 5th, disappointing data, and bolstered concerns that the Federal Reserve was behind the curve on lowering interest rates. So a lot of people thought, they should have cut the last meeting, and everyone now is predicting the interest rates are going to be cut in the September meeting. Those worries sparked a global sell-off, pushing the S&P 500 on August 5th to record worst day since 2022. So that is pretty much it. And here it is right here, guys. So as I just mentioned, now investors are hoping for insights into the path of interest rates amid mounting hums for a forthcoming cut. They'll monitor Fed Chair Jerome Powell Friday's speech at the Central Bank's Symposium in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So that's kicking off this week. Before then, traders will parse minutes from the Fed's most recent meeting due on Wednesday. So, and then we also have the Democratic National Convention kicks off today as well. So we'll see how the market reacts from that. So that is pretty much news for today. As far as the account, we had a, if you guys are not part of the Discord yet, go ahead and get into this Discord at mogulfellows.com. Invite is free and it's only going to be a limited time, so get over there. But yeah, get over there and get the invite. It is free right now. It won't be free forever. So get over there, get your spot, be a founding member of this Discord. So here's the Discord right here, Mogul Fellows Discord. We did last Monday, we did an SLV silver cover call for 200 shares. We collected $30, $15 each at the 0.15 cents each, totaling $15, and then we did 2 contracts that equals out to $30 in our account. We had the opportunity to have, if it did get assigned, to have a payout of 83. It did not get assigned, so we just collect that $30. Now today we're going to do another cover call position on SLV again. So that is the SLV cover call update. Now I do want to go over what we did buy this past week. So we had, if you guys aren't, part of the Disco, you guys get this every day. So we do the sessions on Monday. It's on YouTube right now, won't be on YouTube forever. The sessions will be weekly, and then they will be private in this Discord. And then we also buy the remaining days, Tuesday through Friday, and then we post it here on the Discord, and then we update it every week. on the past week of what we bought. So, you know, Friday, you know, we bought Chipotle. On Thursday, we bought Ford. You know, we bought 100 more shares, guys, on silver. So we have a total of 300 shares now, not 200. We bought Chipotle. Chipotle was really going for a deal last week. So we bought, you know, 3 Chipotle buys, $50 buys. And this was when we did the last session. So that is the little update on the Discord the past week. Now for this week, guys, now we're going to dive into this week. So looking at the account here, we have a total of, you know, 300 silver shares. We do want to build that position up quite a bit. We kind of bought more 100 more shares just because we want to. We're not going to do 3 contracts. We're going to do 2 contracts in case we do get assigned. We'll still have an average price as low as this right here, 25.31. We see it trading now at the 26.74 range. So if we do get assigned, you know, we'll still have some shares to, you know, build on at the 25.31 average price, because if we do get assigned on all of them, then we'll have to, you know, say it's at $30. We don't want to buy at the high. We want to continue building in case we do get assigned at dollar cost averaging in based off what silver is doing. So let's go ahead now and do some silver covered calls. We're going to do 2 of them, and I think we're going to look, I don't know if we want to do 2 days. We're going to do 4 days ahead, and I think we're going to just do the closest in the money as possible. You know, 32 has a 42. I don't know, actually. I think we might actually just go with the 27.50. So running the numbers on this covered call, guys. So if we do the 27.50, we subtract, you know, what's the average price? 25.31. So if we bust out the calculator here, bring it over here. So 27.50 would be the strike. Subtract the 25.31 average price. That would be, if it did get assigned, that'd be $2.19 per share that we would collect in profit. And so that would equal, per 100 shares, that would be $2.19. You multiply that by 2 contracts in case it did get assigned. That would be, so times 100, that would be 1 contract. We're going to be selling 2 contracts times 2. So that'd be 438 appreciation if it did get assigned, if it did reach the 27.50 by expiration in 4 days. Then we will be collecting the $17.17 per contract times 100. That would be $32 with the 2 contracts. So $32. So total, we're all into this. Let's see. So 438 plus the 32 contracts. If it stays at 17 each, that'd be 470. We'd be collecting all together. So let's go ahead and do that. So 4 days, we're doing the August 24th expiration. We're going to do the 27.50 strike. So let's go ahead and expand this for now. So we're going to do 2 contracts. So we got to put 200 shares up for collateral. In exchange, we will collect 17 cents right now. So that would be 33.89. So I did some math incorrectly. So we'd be trying to get 34 here. And so that'd be 472. So let's go ahead and try and lock this in, guys. Lock in this covered call. We have 2 contracts. We have a 17 premium for each contract. That is a total estimated premium credit of 33.89. Let's go ahead and lock that in. All right, we just got submitted for 17 cents. So just going back, that would be $34 premium that we just collected. And then if we were to get assigned, that would be a 438 if I'm correct. Let's go ahead and do that one more time, guys. So 27.50 strike, subtract the 25.31 average price, 219 times 200 shares, 438, guys. So 438 plus the 34 premium, 472, guys, would be the profit if we do get assigned. If we do not get assigned and this does not reach 27.50 by expiration, we'll collect the $34 and move on and do another covered call just like we did this week. Last week it did not get assigned. We had a potential to make 83. Did not happen. We collected the $30, moved on, did another covered call. So that is pretty much the math of silver, our silver position right here. As you can see, we are in it until August, I believe that was 24th. So, or sorry, 23rd. August 23rd, we are in this position. So on the 27.50 strike, and that has a 26 delta, guys. So that is the covered call position. We'll do all the math and everything and put it in the Discord. So if you guys are in the Discord, you guys will get all the math. You guys can read it over and everything. That's the great thing of the Discord. You guys could learn how I trade here, and then you could read up on it, and I'll explain everything in the Discord. So you could learn in the Discord, so future sessions you can see what I'm doing. So now let's go ahead and do the $50 buy of the day. We have, you know, open P&L wise, we really have DraftKings, Nike, Zoom, Ford, Disney, Airbnb in the red. Out of the 31 positions if you count silver, but that's 6 positions out of 31 positions that are currently in the red, guys. That's doing pretty good, and with, you know, S&P ripping, that's really good for us. So let's go ahead now and look at what is currently down on the day, and let's see what we can buy for the $50 buy. We're looking, let's go ahead and just go 6 month, set it. Starbucks at a 60 RSI. So now we're looking at the RSI levels here just to see what's in oversold values, what's in overbought values, just to see what we are looking at here. So I think I saw Airbnb. Where is Airbnb at here? Here it is right here. We actually have it at a 56. You know, we see it at the bottom here. We really want to try to add to that. What do we have it at? 135 is the average price. We have Airbnb trading at 118. So what we're gonna do, I mean, it's really trading below our average price. We really want to get into this at a cheaper deal than 135. So we're gonna go ahead and add Airbnb, $50 in Airbnb here. So $50 buy of the day, we're gonna go Airbnb. All right, so let's go ahead and lock in a buy of Airbnb. All right, let's see if I get it filled at, got filled at 118.78. No, sorry, 118.70. Yeah, 118.78. So that is the $50 buy of the day. We see it really coming down here. They that was due to their earnings, and they gave bad guidance in the U.S. And so we'll see what happens. During this time, a lot of people don't like to travel. Concerns election year, concerns of the interest rates, the Federal Reserve, concerns of a recession. So that is why hospitality typically gets hit the most during that time. A lot of people don't want to spend money right now. A lot of people don't want to go on trips. So that is why hospitality stocks tend to get hit first. So now, let's see if we want to trim anything. I know we have Nvidia with a 145% return here. So let's see if we want to trim some Nvidia. I think we have 6.4 shares trading at a 78 RSI on the 6-month chart. We are going to trim 2 shares, guys. So let's go ahead and trim Nvidia 2 shares. First, let's write down average price, and then we could subtract what we made off the 2 share trim. So 52.62 average price. Let's go ahead and trim 2 shares. All right, guys. So trimming 2 shares of Nvidia. Amount we're going to get back is $258. We'll do the math on what we're going to be getting in profit. So go ahead and trim 2 shares there. We got filled at 129.01 cents. 1 cent. Let's go ahead and do some math here again. So we got filled at 129.01 cents. You subtract the average price, 52.62. That gives us 76.39 profit per share. You multiply that by 2, and what do we get? That is 152 out of the 258 I believe we got back. We got 152 profit, 152.78 profit. So we will add this now. We'll add this to the Mogul pot. Mogul pot is, we put profits in there. We put, appreciation profits from these investments that we make out of 30 stocks. And then we also put the covered call income in that pot. And then we, every quarter, we distribute that back into the portfolio, or we eventually want to be able to fund different stuff for the club, such as events, activities, and such. So that is the profit of Nvidia trim. Now we have Nvidia knocking down here. It was the biggest open P&L. Now it comes down to looks like after silver. We have it at a market value now of 575 with the 340 open P&L. So that's the beautiful thing about trimming. Trim when it's high. We still have some for later in case it goes higher. If it comes down more, then we'll buy more, guys. Beautiful thing about DCA, dollar cost averaging, and then funding a big position like silver and then running covered calls on silver. That is pretty much the blueprint of the Mogul Fellows portfolio. So that is session number 79, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are not part of the Discord yet, go over to mogulfellows.com. You'll get to see reports. You get to see the Mogul pot, the updates, buy alerts, trimming alerts, covered call alerts, cash secured put alerts. You get to have club communication in here. I post every day, if not every week, in this Discord. So go ahead and join. If you guys want to go join here, go to mogufellas.com, click invite. It is free to join right now. It won't be free forever. I am going to start charging here soon. These sessions will be private in the Discord. They'll no longer be public on YouTube. So go ahead and get your invite while it's free. We are going to start charging soon. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, hit the outro.